Hello, thank you. Welcome to Mayoki TV. This is a channel that gives people uh, life skills, insights about life. But then we give people everything to know to do with life. And today we are talking about what we call. Hey, this place by the way is very hot. Niaje bana. Najaribu kutafuta pesa. What we call summary dismissal. We are talking about human resources issues and employment. We want to talk about the factors that may lead to what we call summary dismissal. Summary dismissal is that kind of employment dismissal whereby an employer fires someone without notice. It is called immediate termination of employee's contract without notice. That one is called summary dismissal. And there are factors that you have to, that causes or that may lead to that thing called summary dismissal. Number one is gross misconduct. Gross misconduct in several ways. We have something called theft or fraud. When you engage yourself in fraudulent activities or theft, that one will lead to what we call summary dismissal. We also have something called violence. When you fight at the employment, within the employers, or when you engage in violent activities, you are likely to be dismissed under what we call summary dismissal. We also have things to do with under gross misconduct. We have harassment or bullying. When you engage yourself in harassment or bullying of customers or other employees, you are also likely to be fired under summary dismissal. Things to like things like also insubordination. When you are given a duty or a task by your supervisor or senior people and you refuse to do, you can be fired under this thing called gross misconduct. Also to do with this thing called summary dismissal. Also things like serious breach of health or safety standards. When you maliciously try to breach safety standards that have been put by your employer, you can also be fired under summary dismissal. Drug abuse or alcoholism. When you engage yourself in drug abuse or alcoholism at the workplace, you can also be fired under what we call summary dismissal. And also things to do with malicious damage of property. When you maliciously damage the employer's property, you can also be fired under what we call summary dismissal. Number two, dishonesty. When you are also dishonest, maybe you alter falsification of documents, things like giving false information to gain advantage, and the employer realizes that you did that kind of a crime, you can also be fired under summary dismissal. Criminal activities, engaging in criminal activities, breaching of company's policies, and things like conflict of interest. Maybe your employer is giving out loans, and you also open a company that gives out loans. That one is called conflict of interest. And you can be fired under this thing called summary dismissal without notice. And also engaging in disruptive activities. When you engage yourself in disruptive activities, you will also be fired immediately. And that's what we call summary dismissal. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch these videos. This is Meyoki TV, and I urge you, request you, and plead with you that please click the subscription button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and turn on the notifications, share with your friends, and that's the only support I require from you. Thank you so much. I'm in Kajiado County. You can see this place is very, very hot, and it is semi-desert, but development is coming. As you can see, this road, it is under construction. Thank you so much, and kindly subscribe.